There are places you go not just to check them off a list, but for the atmosphere. Today we ray at Land of Legends, and no, we ray not going on the rides. From the very first steps, it feels like you ray not in Turkey anymore. More like somewhere between Dubai, Venice, and a fairy tale city from a movie. Tall buildings, perfect cleanliness, music, soft lighting. Honestly, the place feels more like a movie set than a real city. There's no need to rush here, at all. You just wander and soak in the mood. You walk along the water, taking in the shop windows, bridges, and the reflections of the lights. And at some point, you just forget where you were going. Sometimes gondolas drift by, yes, just like in Venice. Sometimes the music starts playing and everything around you seems to come alive like it as part of a script. And even if you ray not going on the rides, which, by the way, are here and pretty intense, it's already enough to make you feel like you ray in a world of its own. Everything here is designed for visual pleasure. The architecture is vibrant but not overwhelming, the lighting is soft, yet incredibly photogenic. The music is subtle, but it sets the mood. This is one of those places where every 5 minutes you think, oh, I need to film this. And then a minute later, again. And yes, if you love beautiful shots, this is basically a ready-made location. No effort needed. But the most interesting part begins closer to the evening. As the sun sets, the crowds grow, the lights get brighter, and you realize something is about to happen. Everyone starts gathering along the canal, taking their spots, some already holding their cameras ready. And if you didn't know, there's a free show here every evening. Yes, free, and yes, it's not just thrown together. Lights, music, water, projections, boats, performers, movement, everything is synchronized, everything is thought through. This isn't something you watch for 5 minutes and leave, it's a real show you actually want to watch till the end. At some point, you catch yourself standing there, smiling and just watching without your phone. And that's probably the best sign. And here's what matters, you can come here with no plans at all. Not to go on rides, not to rush around the attractions, but just to stroll, eat, watch the show, and enjoy the evening. And that might actually be the best way to experience this place. Land of Legends isn't just about adrenaline. It's about the atmosphere, the lights, the music, and that feeling of stepping into another reality for a few hours. If you ray in Antalya, just stop by here in the evening. and after that you figure it out for yourself.